Morristown, New Jersey. For Pope John Lady Lions basketball, Mike Formasano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Lady Lions trailing by 9 against Morristown, 17-8 as we get set to start the second quarter. If you're new to Sports Voice TV or the old Pope John Lions TV on YouTube, we go ahead and try and keep the files short on YouTube, so that's why we cut out after every quarter, start up a new feed. So that's what we'll do at the end of the second quarter before halftime, and then again third and fourth quarters. So we start the second now. Morristown with a 9-point lead. Here's Balzano. Gives it up to Abazatine. While Abazatine guarded by Nogovic. Pass over to Cole. Price Cole with it now to Barron. Balzano on the right wing. Now Abazatine from three-point land. No good. The rebound to Washington. Good work by Mia. Now the pass over to Rackman. Tipped away by Abazatine. Stolen by Washington. Off the glass. No good, but she's fouled. So Mia will go to the line, shooting 2 here in this early part of the second quarter. First shot, no good off the back rim. Now second shot by Washington. It's good. 17-9 now. Morristown up by 8. Here's Barron into the front court. Now Abazatine on the left wing, guarded by Washington. Abazatine looking to go baseline. Turns around. Cross-court pass to Barron. Now to Cole, into Collins. Collins inside the shot. No good, but a foul. That will put Violet Barron on the line. Sorry, Price Cole shooting 2. 7:05 to go here in quarter number 2. First shot, no good. Here's Cole's second. She loses the ball, dribbles it off her fingertips. She'll get it back. No. Actually, she loses the foul shot, and it'll go over to Pope John. So the foul to Nokovic, by the way, that's her first. So Cole bounces off her fingertips, and because of that, she loses her second foul shot. 17-9. Pope John now trailing by 8. Nogovic to Kraus. Rose Kraus. Now to Nogovic. Pass to Fitzmaurice. Pope John still with their initial 5 out there. Here's Kraus from 3. Off the back rim, no good. Nogovic with the rebound. Nogovic with the pass to Fitzmaurice. Down to Rackpin. Leanne trying to get the ball inside to Washington. They say last touched by Collins. Pope John will maintain possession. 6:35 to go, second quarter. Washington inbounds to Nokovic, right in front of the timeline before the ball goes back over. Nokovic to Rackpet. Thought of passing to Washington, and a double dribble by Leanne Rackpin. The Lady Lions official pregame meal is presented by Villa Capri 2. At Villa Capri 2, they treat our girls like family. For a large variety of Italian specialties, visit VillaCapriSpartaNJ.com. Villa Capri 2, the official pregame meal of your Lady Lions. Pass by Barron, stolen away by Kraus. Rose into the front court. On the right wing, here's the double team from Morristown. Pass over to Nokovic. Nokovic in the lane, the shot, good! A teardrop by Natalia Nokovic. And Pope John into double figures. 17-11 now, as the Lady Lions cut the Colonial lead to 6. Now over to Barron. Pass to Collins. Collins, and a charge on Fitzmaurice. Offensive foul, Pope John ball. 5:48 to go in the second quarter. Substitution into the game for Morristown, number 23, Sarah Karpak. Here's Nokovic. Comes back into the middle, right on the Morristown M at midcourt. Pass to Kraus, guarded by Karpak. Rackman trying to set up a pick. Off of Collins. No, they say off of Washington, so it'll be Morristown ball. Barron, the pass to Karpak in the right. To Bozatine to the key. Stolen away by Nokovic. The pass to Washington. Washington into the front court. Lays it up and good. Mia Washington. If she gets going, Pope John will be on their way. 17-13, Morristown up by 4. Here's a Bozatine. Into the key. Puts it up from 10 feet. No good. The rebound to Fitzmaurice. Here's Nokovic over the timeline. On the right wing. Now to Washington. Mia drives baseline off the glass. It's good! And the foul! Mia Washington! Oh, she is getting into gear now. 17-15, and with 4:44 to go in the half, shooting 1. And it's good. Mia Washington, notorious for going on these streaks where she gets hot and she gets red hot. 17-16 as the Lions have all but eradicated the Morristown advantage. Here's Karpak. Pass over to number 30 with the three-point shot. No good. The rebound by Collins. A shot by Maggie Halsey. We have a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Pope John. 4:30 to go in the first half. Pope John has worked down the Morristown lead from 17-8. Now to 17-16. Here's Nokovic to Washington. Collins trying for the steal. Almost had it. Now Washington on the line and Morristown possession. Pamper your pets at Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. From healthy food and fun toys to professional grooming. Sparta Pet Shop and Spa, where pets are family. Karpak into the front court. Now to pass to Collins. Over to Balzano up top. Kraus guarding. Balzano drives the lane. Off the glass, no good. Off the left side of the rim. And Fitzmaurice with the rebound. Here's Nokovic up to Kraus. Kraus to Washington. And it was a kick ball. Goes out of bounds. It'll maintain Pope John possession. 3:47 to go in the first half. Now Nokovic to Washington. Tipped by Collins, and she steals it. And Washington with the foul as she's trying to get it back. So now Karpak will inbound for Morristown. Lady Lions right up to the edge of taking the lead, but still 1 point down. Here's Karpak inside the three-point arc, no good. Rebound goes to Washington. They rule it jump ball as number 30, Maggie Halsey, also had a hand on it. So the possession arrow will go to Morristown. Tough break for Pope John as it looked like Washington had the bulk of that ball. Halsey, pass over to Karpak. Karpak drives. Shot up, no good, but a foul. With 3:27 to go, Karpak will go to the line shooting a pair. Fouls on Kraus, that's her second. First shot, good. First time Morristown has scored in a while now. 18-16 Colonials up. Second shot, good. Karpak hits both and opens up the Colonial lead to 3. Whistle. And a timeout as head coach Peter Torres wants to talk things over. 3:27 to go in the second quarter. 19-16 Morristown over Pope John. We'll be back right after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey, about 30 miles west of New York City, where the Colonials Playing at home today against the Pope John Lady Lions, they lead by a triple, 19-16. 3:27 to go in the second quarter. Pope John staying with their starting five of Kraus, Nokovic, Washington, Rackpen, and Fitzmorris. It's a short bench for Pope John today. Only 3 reserves right now. Tiffany Ruiz, along with Chelsea Sampson, and Riley Mendrzicki. So, Washington, pass over to Fitzmorris. Gives it back to Washington on the right wing, guarded by Karpak. Washington drives baseline, puts it up, it's good! Mia Washington, with 3:11 remaining, has cut the lead to 1. Now Karpak. Pass over to Balzano. Now gives it over to Karpak up top. Pass in to Collins. Collins back to Karpak. Thought of the 3. Decided against it. Gives it to Balzano on the right wing. Balzano goes toward the corner. Pass. Stolen away by Kraus. But Collins gets her hands right on it. Now Abazatine. Baseline. Shot up. No good. Rebound. It's on the floor. And Kraus is recovered. Well, they rule a jump ball, but the possession arrow to Pope John. So, 2:36 to go. It will be Lady Lion basketball. Quick word from Villa Capri, too. Serving up a wide variety of Italian favorites and treating our Lady Lions like family. For delicious meals, visit VillaCapri-SpartaNJ.com. Pass up to Nokovic. Nokovic with Kraus. Nokovic to the rim. Good! Natalia Nokovic has given Pope John a 20-19 lead. Now Collins inside the Hulsey, off the glass and good. And Morristown goes right back up, 21-20. Now Rackpin over the timeline to Nokovic. Nokovic off the glass, good again. Natalia Nokovic keeps pouring in the points. And it's 22-21. Lady Lions up by a point. Ibazatine, open action here, back and forth, very exciting. Here's Collins, pass over to Karpak. Karpak on the left now to Ibazatine. The shot, no good, in and out, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line, shooting a pair. Minute 42 remaining in the first half. Pope John clinging to a 1-point advantage. Here's Ibazatine, first shot. Off the back rim, no good. She'll shoot one more time. Fouls against Washington, that's her second. Second shot's good. We are all square. 22 apiece. With 102 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Kraus to Rackpin. Kraus and Rackpin getting some really good experience as freshmen in this varsity lineup. It really benefited Natalia Nokovic last year. You can see it, and how she's really developed her game and is just playing terrifically as a sophomore this year. So now Nokovic out of bounds to Washington. Washington brings it into the front court. Over to Nokovic. Pope John losing a lot from last year's team. Katie O'Keefe, along with Mercer Captoni, 2 senior starters. Stolen by Abazatine off the glass, and good. While Abazatine gives Morristown a 24-22 lead. Washington from 3, it's good! Mia Washington from downtown with a minute to go in the first half, and she gives Pope John a 1-point advantage. Hulsey in the left corner, back out to Karpak. Now Balzano, Karpak again, inside the Hulsey. Laid up off the glass and good. Collins, back and forth, 26-25 now. Morristown by 1. Here's Washington. Mia from about 25 feet, and she gets the bounce. Another 3 by Mia. 28-26. Pope John up by a deuce. A 3-point shot by Hulsey, no good off the front rim. Rebound by Fitzmorris to Washington. Here comes Mia Washington. Up into the front court, lays it up. No good. Nokovic, stolen by Abazatine, tipped out of bounds. It'll be Pope John ball with 10.2 to go. What a first half we have for you here in Morristown, New Jersey this afternoon. Nokovic looking to inbound. Gets it into Rackpen. Fitzmaurice. 8 seconds to go. In the hands of Mia Washington. Washington. No good. Off the front rim. Here's Karpak to Abazatine at the buzzer. No good. Off the glass. And that will conclude the first half of activity. We are at halftime here in Morristown, New Jersey. A back and forth battle between the Morristown Colonials and the Pope John Lady Lions. And at the half, it's Pope John 28, Morristown 26. We'll take a break for halftime. We'll start up a new feed and we'll come back for second half action from Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey. This is the Pope John Lady Lions versus the Morristown Colonials. 28-26, Pope John leads on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.